A Family Affair is a movie directed by Richard Gravens and stars Zac Efron, Zoe King, and Nicole Kidman, among others, and is basically about a movie star played by Zac Efron who has this assistant played by Zoe King who they don't really have the best relationship. Zoe King's character kind of feels like Zac Efron's character is kind of taking advantage of him, and thus she threatens to kind of want to not work with him anymore. And on top of all of that, you have Zac Efron's character ending up flirtatiously getting along with Zoe King's character's mom in here, and so he feels a little weirded out by that, and so they're just trying to kind of come to terms with kind of how to deal with it, and you have Zoe King's character trying to warn her mom that Zac Efron's character might not be all he turns up to be, and yeah, so that's basically the main plot of the movie. I know, right? Such a new plot for a rom-com, right? Yes, this movie is a rom-com, and like I kind of said, this story is not very new. It's been very done before, but I just wanted to come in here and kind of tell my thoughts on it, because I didn't really have a chance to when it first came out. I just recently watched it, and so I wanted to tell my quick thoughts on it. At the start of the movie, you definitely have established that you have really charming leads in the role. Zac Efron, Zoe King, and Nicole Kidman especially do a really good job in here. Really bring off the humor and the heart that is needed for a rom-com. I think my main criticism comes with the start of the movie. I feel like at first just like lots of romance movies, I feel like they didn't take enough time at the beginning of the movie to kind of make the two romance leads get to know each other enough until they started getting this love for each other, and it just kind of happens. They meet in one scene and then they fall in love in another. And I know these types of movies are supposed to be kind of a turn your brain off type of movie with no really thinking involved or big plot twists or anything. And I feel like this movie does a really good job of doing that. But it also is one where I just feel like they just needed a little bit more scenes telling character development for the other characters, especially Nicole Kidman's character, before we end up seeing them kind of getting a flirtatious attitude towards each other. And yeah, but in the beginning of the movie, it is established that that Zac Efron's movie star character and Zoe King's character, their relationship and kind of their bond, and all of that isn't really explored too much until the second half of the movie. After I think like 30 or 40 so minutes, that is really when the movie starts getting going, and kind of you get as the movie goes on, they explain why these characters' actions are doing what they're doing, and kind of why they're thinking the way that they are. And not to get you wrong, it is still very formulaic and kind of predictable, but it still kind of gives more of a character and a reasoning to why these characters are doing what they're doing, and kind of gives them more of a human personality and less of just random characters that you're seeing on a screen. There are a couple of characters in here. One that is Nicole Kidman's mom in here, who is played by Kathy Bates in here, and also Lisa Kotche is in this movie. And those two characters are in here to kind of give just insight to the characters and try to give advice, and no more than that. They don't really have any characters. They're just there for plot devices to kind of keep the movie going forward and kind of give motives to our two main characters, Zoe King and Zac Efron's character. But other than that, I feel like I said before, the second half of the movie really gives you reasoning to why these characters do and think the way that they do, gives them more of a character, and also, I feel like lots of the humor in here to kind of complete the rom-com, which is romantic comedy aspect in here, is really good. Really funny one-liners where you can feel that since these actors have really good chemistry, they were able to kind of improvise off each other and kind of play around with their characters a little bit. And not to say that the script itself probably wasn't really funny. I'm sure half of the jokes in here were from the script, but you could just tell that the actors in here were having such a really fun time with these characters and the script that they could play around a little bit, and it just makes the movie really funny and a fun time at times. But anyways, guys, that is my thoughts on Family Affair. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? I know that this movie kind of came out a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, and I just never gone to it. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this review regardless. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below on the movie. If you have any movie suggestions for me, let me know them in the comment section down below, so then I can tell you my opinion if a movie is worth watching or not. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.